went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a child queen, my wedding goods and bringing it.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. They're led out by the MVP of Super Bowl 59 at quarterback, Jalen Hurts.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in that end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Off the play fake, Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley will get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Saquon Barkley. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
The 47-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. And that is no good. He missed it. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
We'll go play action with Love. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Flush to his right. The second down throw is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And good running on the return. It'll help him out as the ball right around the 45-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Third and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. It's a pickup of 12. Good for an Eagles first down.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
Man in motion is Brown. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a third down.
Brings up third and 12.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. They get 18 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. Right side, caught by Wiley. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
First and goal at the
Man in motion is Brown. Hurts will try it again. That is to Wiley, open on the left. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7. Second and goal. Hurts again. It is brought in the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Packers offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back. First and 10. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 3. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. N'Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
Brings up third and less than a yard.
From the gun, it's Love. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, it's Love. He'll let one go down the middle. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers to gain a 43 yards. That is caught to the goal line and in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. His 4th TD grab of the season.
That ties the game at 7.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Hurts. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Jordan Love and the rest of the Packer offense ready for their next possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. A 1st down throw for Hurts. That one complete to Brown. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. And in motion is Brown. 2nd down throw for Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Barkley. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown. The Packers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
52 plus, ready, Bill Green.
Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Love to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. This one is caught by Reed. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
Packers first down.
Love to throw it on 1st down. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
11 more yards.
That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Yellow, claw red.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one complete down the field to Golden. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And the Packer first down.
Now Love. He's got his big tight end, Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. Whoa. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. That's Goddard in motion. They'll start on the ground with Barkley.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown, and he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
12 yards. And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 43.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Look at the 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Eagles first down.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Javon Bullard there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. An injured player on the field, and that is Micah Parsons, who needs some medical attention. First and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Hurts, going to keep it on the option. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
Now it is first and goal.
Eagles first down.
He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Bo Melton on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10.
Blue strike. 45. White.
To throw is Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 6
On the set.
The Packers first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And it is open middle of the field. It is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Face to run inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
That's good for a Packers first down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down.
On 1st down, it's Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Then in motion is Brown. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Lucas Van Ness in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll try and get there on the ground. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
A fair catch signals, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Get this over the middle to Golden. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
First down. A gain of 12.
Here's Love.
First down, Green Bay.
Right back to Golden. He's got it again. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. White, blue, 30 seconds.
Back to throw is Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. His second touchdown of this first half.
His kick is good.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then.
At their own 25-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long. So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hanson, who has our... And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The Packers offense in wideout, Matthew Golden, headed for their next possession. Both these offenses have been informed. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All time here in this third quarter, and it's first and 10. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go play action with Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Ready up.
Leads to second and 10.
Field black. Here we go. Red cycle.
Back to the air. It's Love. Quick throw taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening. Love to throw on first and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Down. Right. White. 60 red. Ready?
Throwing is Love. He'll let this one rip. Looking for Watson. And he'll take it on in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point by McManus. Up and good. And the Packers will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Then in motion is Brown. Off the play fake, Hurts. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now second and 6.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 6.
Hey, let's go.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
At his 48-yard line. Brings up third down.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 16 yards. Pick up on that one. 1st down, Packers.
That's good. For the Packers. 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Jacobs. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Andrew Makuba up from his safety spot to make the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now. 45. Wide. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
14 yards.
Yellow.
1st down.
Come on, set.
A gain
Ball
of
red.
14.
Yellow. Set.
1st
Now
down.
Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Ready.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
20. And the Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. Wow. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
At his 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 2. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a 1st down.
Gain of 4 yards. That's good for the Eagles 1st down.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Xavier McKinney up there to make the stop.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down.
down. First and 10 at the 30.
Over out of the gun. They give it to Barkley. And showing the quick feet there as he gets forward for a pickup of 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the 29. Here's second down and 7.
No touch that.
And in motion is Brown. To throw on second down is Hurts. Here's a short throw, caught by Wiley. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 2.
180.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. The backfield empty here for third and 2. To throw is Hurts. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will score. Game on. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he's taken down up past the 35. So, first and 10 here now. That's the 38. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
They'll come up here, first and 10. A run up the middle with Jacobs. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9.
Ready, set.
Now it's second and 1.
At the Eagles' 42-yard line.
Set.
Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
That's caught left side. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his second touchdown tonight. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
They'll fake the give, now it's Hurts. He throws right side, down the field, and it is brought in. That one good for 29.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run it here with Saquon. Has some room inside the 30. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His big game continues. His third touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. And make it 3 touchdowns. Now, remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. A gain there of 21. First down, Packers.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the
38.
First down.
Running from the pistol is Jacobs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings us 2nd.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Let's go next set.
Now Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Eagles offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start out 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
That in motion is Brown. On first down, it's Hurts. It'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
36 yards.
This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for first and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Now, first and goal.
No touch it.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Devontae Smith, touchdown Eagles. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the...
Now a hit, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Packers offense ready for this next possession. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. They'll drop to throw. That complete to Jacobs. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 7 at the 24-yard line.
On second down, Love. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And he's going to have a Packers first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20.
And the Packers first down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Packers.
Throwing is Love. On the run to the right. Now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
Okay, ready?
They come up for second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Black ultra. Red, yellow.
It's a gain of 6.
Love to throw.
Green Bay.
Quick throw, taken in. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before third down. Back to throw is Love. Open man, left side, he's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll swing this one out to Wilson. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
Out of bounds at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ready?
Here's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. And just as importantly, stop the clock.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard
Now
line.
Love. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Sidney Brown on coverage.
Green jack. Cut, cut.
Back to the air, it's Love. That is caught at the 3. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Big play coming up for the Pack as they're going to go for 2.
Set up for the
52
2-point
points.
conversion.
Set, cut.
Here's Love to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
On first down, it's Hurts. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
By Micah Parsons. A loss of 6. Brings up 6.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0.